Sup, folks? Main man, like last one. Golgari Midrange and Standard on MTGO. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lansform. My screen name is Major Ride. That's Major_Ride_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So watch this live on Twitch. Please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. This video 8 thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Ride on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Ride on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, just in case. I am not responsible for sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, has nothing to do with me. So I always got to put that out there every time. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although watching my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic, I play whatever the RCQ season is. Right now it is Pioneer, but I do have to practice for RC Dallas. Yes, I qualified for RC Dallas playing Golgari Midrange and Standard, and that's what I'm playing right now. Been enjoying playing it so far. Looking forward to more of it. Let's take a look here. We are still at, well, first I got to do the weather. And guys, it's been wet few days here. Weather for Ravendale conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 51 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southeast at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 85%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. Let's see here. We are still at 54 followers on Twitter. We're still at 348 followers on Twitch. And we're still at 606 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 54 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 348 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all the 606 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty, obviously. Spend that money anywhere else and make a lot more sense than here. I think anybody who watches this stuff, whether live on Twitch or record on YouTube, I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that will contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play some more of this. The reason it's on this, I got to go to here. Let's see if it just does it again. There should be enough time you just hit cancel like that, see? But that did not happen yesterday. Yesterday, as soon as I clicked that thing, it was like, boom, match. It didn't even have, like, loading screen or nothing. It was just match. Like, okay, so that's why the video was a little bit weird yesterday. I couldn't go live. Didn't feel comfortable going live in the middle of a match. So we're going to play more of this. This is not a fresh league. I'm actually 0-2. Both these losses were to control decks, Azorious control, and then the beating I just absolutely took from Mire control. So hopefully I can bounce back. I did get a 4-1 the last league. Hopefully I can win the next 3 and get a 3-2. This will be the last time you guys see me. Hey, Luke, how you doing, man? Glad you're here. The last time you guys see me till Tuesday next week in the United States, where I am. Monday is Memorial Day. That's a federal holiday. I will be spending that day with my wife and kids, my parents and my sister at a family barbecue. So I will not be playing Magic the Gathering. Hopefully you've got something fun going on. If you're not from the United States, hope you still got something fun going on. If you have to work that day, that sucks, but thank you for working on Memorial Day. I will not be working on Memorial Day, obviously. I am going to an RCQ this weekend. I will be playing Rakdos Vampires. Again, I did not play them at all this week, but I think I got a good handle on how to play the deck. Victoria Day last week in Canada. What is Victoria Day? Is that for Queen Victoria? Right? Yeah, Queen Victoria. Memorial Day is a special holiday here in the U.S. It's supposed to be, anytime it's a federal holiday, it's supposed to be a day to reflect on stuff for the most part. And Memorial Day is for those that gave the last full measure, gave us freedoms that we all enjoy. Like, I wouldn't be able to play Magic the Gathering, if we didn't have those guys storming at Normandy, fighting in World War I, wherever it is, a Civil War, U.S. Revolution, obviously. So tomorrow, Monday, it's to think about them for a second. While I'm eating pork chops and drinking RC Cola, I'll definitely think about them a little bit and think about what they gave everything so I could do stuff like that. And stuff like this. So Victoria Day is about Queen Victoria. Interesting. I didn't know that she had a holiday. That's a long time ago. She died in, 1901, I think. But clearly an important person to you guys. So anyways, yeah, let's get in there. Let's see if I can't win these last 3 to get a 3-2. That was fun getting a 4-1 in the last league. How I play this stuff is, this isn't a career for me or nothing. I can't sit down and just play, like, I'm going to play 10 hours of MTGO. I used to be able to do that, even though I never did, because I always would go to paper events. right? Like it was Saturday, Sunday I had off, which I didn't have a lot of time away from work back then when I was a single lonely bachelor. If I had time off for work to do the entire weekend, I usually either A, wanted to play paper, so I go to a locals, or B, and on the same day I'd hang out with friends. Like I would play Friday Night Magic if I could. Saturdays they had a locals at like 2 p.m. I'd go play Modern every Saturday at 2 p.m. And after that, I would get off out of there and go hang out with friends or, play video games or something. Sunday, I would play, sometimes I'd play leagues. But I just always try to play in paper. I was not much of a sit on MTGO and grind all damn day. But I definitely see the appeal of it now. Like, I didn't understand it 10 years ago when I was doing that, when I had the extra time and stuff. The appeal of just sitting here in your own house, comfortably just playing, It's something I didn't understand back then, but now I get. Maybe because I'm older. You get wiser with age, allegedly. Alrighty, well, I am going to go first, but I do have to reveal my beverage of the day, and folks, it is a good one. What am I talking about here? It's one I think I had yesterday. I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Major Melon. That's right, basically named after me, I hope. And, it's a good one. It's their best new flavor, and I highly recommend it. So we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack my beverage. Is going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yes. Good stuff. Thoughts on colorless decks getting so much love in Modern Horizons 3? Well, generally, that's pretty bad, right? Colorless has always been a problem. Yeah, I'm going to go first. It's always been a problem. I'm going to keep this. It can lead to a lot of BS. Personally, right now, what they've shown for Modern Horizons 3 are relatively weak cards. There's nothing crazy yet, honestly. There might be a couple that I'd have to review the cards, but I've been watching everyone that shows up on the new feed, the official feed. I look at and think about, and I think right now they're just showing off the commander cards, the popper cards, and generally when they do these Modern Horizons sets, the really good cards are the last ones they show off, right? I think the last Mythic Rare showed off from Modern Horizons 2 was Fury. Now, we all shitted on Fury when it first showed up, me including, and then it turned out to be like one of the best, if not the best card in the whole set, right? So I think the best cards are still coming up. It is strange that this is the first time, I don't remember them doing this the previous Modern Horizons, where they're actually doing a straight up theme, right? Modern Horizons 1 and 2 was just kind of like good ass cards, right? But this seems like an actual like expansion that, it's got like an Eldrazi and energy theme, which I honestly don't like, because I've gotten used to the first two Modern Horizons where it was just felt like cards, like a core set, but a core set designed for Modern. And this feels like an Eldrazi energy expansion, like as if the Eldrazi invaded Kaladesh or something, right? So I don't know. Is it going to be good? Probably. Am I worried about it? Not really. But yeah, Affinity and Eldrazi could be a problem again. I think the coolest card, honestly, in design is the new Titan. Like Kroxa and Uro's brother, the Lightning Helix Escape Titan. I think that's really sweet. And I also kind of like, it's a colorless card, but the Elemental Blast for colorless. Oh, we got some. Well, my hand's horrible against this right now. Yeah, obviously I gotta take that. It's my only choice. Probably have to cut down. Have 2 Wardens. Well. One new to Modern Mythic has not been revealed. It's interesting they did not play the Warden first. Maybe they don't want to. I mean, I'll look at their hand again. Oh, yes. Yes, that's why they did it. Nice. Nice. Okay. 19 main set mythics are revealed. Final one has been leaked and it fits into set crunch. One new to modern mythic is left. So they still have one mythic, but it's not. It's an old card that'll be showing up, or a commander card or something. Huh. All right, let him scry here. Put on top. Okay, so there's 24 mythics total. 20 are new, 4 are old or commander cards. Okay, there's still one of each left then, and you're saying the leaked one's a new one? Huh. Well, I mean, we'll just okay. Well, we'll see what those are. I mean, honestly, my favorite new to modern card is Toxic Deluge. Like I've wanted that card in modern forever. I love Toxic Deluge. I thought it was one of the coolest cards that Commander got, and that's back when Commander was like kind of just like extra MTG sets. Now everything feels like for Commander they reveal is like gimmicky and stupid and ugly. But for a while when Commander was first getting popular, they were making cards like Scavenging Ooze for it and stuff like that. You know, that one card seems strong. I don't play Commander, so I don't know the name of the cards. But I remember Toxic Deluge. I remember when Grixis Death Shadow was like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Grixis Death Shadow. I remember when that deck was the best deck back in like what 2017, 2018. And I remember people being like, "Man, I wish we had Toxic Deluge. Imagine how good this thing. You could just pay 3 mana and do like X equals 7. Pay set or maybe more than that. X equals like 11, and you just get these. Wow, they're gonna let me swing. Well, I got a name Phyrexian here, and you would just there wouldn't have to be creatures on the board. You just say X equals whatever. I'll pay this much life. Here's some Death Shadows. Yeah, that card's going to be pretty rough to deal with when Affinity has that Kappa Cannoneer. All right, let's see what I get here. Oh my god, I took the 5 mana card, of course. Why would it be anything other? I do have a Sheoldred, though. I wanted to see if I could get a cut down or a go for the throat, but instead I got the 5 mana. I mean, this is fine. I mean, if I can cast it, but I got a Restless Cottage here. What they do with the Scry? They put that one on the bottom. Yeah, I did that completely wrong. I wonder if I should have like saddled this and then swung. They would have taken 5. Put that one on the bottom. Yeah, it's just the Resolute Reinforcements. I can't attack, I don't think. Yeah, it's just too scary. I mean, I could swing here. I don't mind if this dies. Yeah, I'm willing to swing. They put their scry card on the bottom. Put them at 9. Put them at 7. They know I have Grixis Command. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Why this set became an Eldrazi support set? Late Mythic Rare's Eldrazi Cyclonic Rift. Like, why the hell does Eldrazi need that? What is going on? And they don't play Resolute Reinforcements, probably because they know that I have a Gix command. Yeah, what the hell do I know? I guess I'll have to tap these. That one they put on top. Okay. So this is really easy. A little bit of leg there. Destroy all creatures with power 2 or less and make the opponent sacrifice. I mean, you hate doing that with this card, but it's what I gotta do. Destroy each opponent sacrifices. Yeah, I saw that too. Phyrexian Tower is going to show up. And that's going to be annoying with Yawgmoth. Luckily, Phyrexian Tower, you have to tap it to do that. You know, some people I can tell they've never seen Phyrexian Tower, because I remember a couple years ago when Yawgmoth first showed up that people were talking about Phyrexian Tower. And like, you have to tap it. Like, it's not just something you just do. You got to tap that land to get that. All right, Boros Convoke. Bronco is quite bad, even though it did find me the Gix command. Duress is not good. Liliana is not good. Okay, Frillback in, Cut Down in, Path of Peril in. I also like Tear Asunder. Yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah, that's fine. Did they make a new Young Wolf? Or are you just talking about that just they get to make 2 mana and make a 2/2 Young Wolf? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they made a new Young Wolf. I don't know. Yeah, the interaction. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's pretty gross. 2 mana to make a 2/2. Right, it's free. Make it a 2/2, and then you get 2 black mana. It's pretty gross. Like, what the hell is that, Wizards? You just Blood Moon them, right? Like, that doesn't really work against Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth's pretty impervious to Blood Moon. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll keep. Got to play that Deathcap Glade tap, but should be okay. Yeah, I don't know. This Modern Horizon set just feels different than the first two. Like I said, the first two were really all about, you know, it felt like a core set. Okay, Blooming Marsh is pretty good. And this one just doesn't feel like that. This one feels like an expansion for Eldrazi. Maybe Affinity and Energy. Like, it's literally, like I said, it's like, yeah, power level's much lower. It's much lower in my opinion, unless I'm missing something. Like, that new birthing pod seems pretty bad. Like, people are like, oh, it's just as good as the old. I'm like, no, it's not. That thing sucks ass compared to the original one. What do I want to do here? I think I just want to run out a Mosswood. I think that seems good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they don't. Okay, good. They put that one on the top. Okay, that's a good draw. The Blooming Marsh helps me out. Cut it down. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem. It's just, you know, the only thing I'm gonna be upset about is if somehow Affinity becomes like outrageously good, right? Like, I hate Affinity. Like, it's a poorly designed mechanic. Like, Eldrazi is a fine thing, you know, for the most part. This just, you know, they have the Tron lands, and that's bullshit. That we still have to deal with the Tron lands, cards that were designed what in the late '90s, and it's ass. Well, see what happens here. Get Novice Inspector and Resolute Reinforcement. So I'm probably just going to play an Archfiend of the Dross and pass. Yeah, I think so. That's bigger than your Knight Errant. Yeah, I just need to draw a land for Gix Command next turn. That's going to be insane. It takes so much damage from just Archfiend. Simulacrum Synthesizer was already amazing from Outlaws. I haven't played Modern really in a while. I'm gonna play Modern a little bit next month when Modern Horizons 3 comes out, and I'm also going to a 20K for Modern. So I'm gonna find out. That 20K is literally the week after the set is legal. So I'm gonna find out how fucked this shit is. Alright. My client is playing Rakdos Scam. We got another one. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's the most powerful card in the set. Come on, land. 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 Yes. That's a land. Alright, name Phyrexian. And then, yeah, make them, they're going to take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And this flies over. Destroy each creature. Each opponent sacrifice creature with the highest power. Yep. Look at all these triggers. My God. One more. Yeah. Look at that shit. Archfiend of the Dross doing what? How many is this? 12? 12 damage to the opponent without even having to do anything? Fly, Archfiend of the Dross, fly! Yeah! Alright, good shit. Opponent shows me their hand. Sad little piggy. Conflicts and Sealing's likely to get banned down the line. Have you seen that in common? I probably looked at it, but I don't remember it. I can look it up, though. I don't know if you can look at it on here. Kozilek's Unsealing. Oh, yeah, there it is. No, it's Kozilek Sentinel. That's definitely not it. I'd have to find it. Kozilek's Unsealing. Whenever you cast a creature spell, mana 4, create 2 Yeah, it seems pretty good. There's nothing wrong with this hand. Quality hand. Oh, good. More control. Well, I have a good curve here. 2, 3, 4. See if that's enough. Yeah, I mean, we just don't know. That's always the thing with these Modern Horizons sets, you know? It's like, I think that people are going to be disappointed in this set because we've gotten so used to just like, oh my god, can you believe what came out? Oh my god, did you see that shit? You know? And I don't think it's going to be as powerful as people, as the previous two. I think it'll be more like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was a Modern Horizons 3, even though they didn't call it that. And it had a couple of cards, 2 really strong cards, one that needs to be banned, in my opinion. The One Ring needs to go. And I guess I should get worried about Sunfall. But okay. You can have that. But I think there will be some cards that definitely see pretty good play. I don't think they're going to be insane like Renin 6 was. Urza. Whatever it is. Lord High Artificer from the first set. Seasoned Pyromancer was absolutely insane from the first Modern Horizons. Then Modern Horizons do all the Evoke Elementals. Ragavan, Dragon Rage Chandler, Unholy Heat. Sure. Well, I know. I mean, I think they will ban One Ring. And it won't be for a little while. It won't be till like either probably like September, October next year. See if we found a yeah, the Forces in Modern Horizons 1. Even like cards like Collector Oof and Plague Engineer were really, really strong from that set when that set first came out. Those cards were insane when they showed up. And people have forgotten about Collector Oof for the most part, and Plague Engineer has certainly been forgotten about. Here we go. There it is. They always have it, guys. Why wouldn't they? Well, let's get a Archfiend of the Dross out. There's no reason for me not to play the Sheoldred. I still see Collector Oof a little bit sometimes, like in Legacy or Vintage. One of the an older format. I still see some lists that run Oofy, the Collector Oof. I really like that card. I played the hell out of it. Got funny artwork on it too. In Maverick, yeah. I mean, just swing for 6 here. They probably have a Wandering Emperor. Like, Archfiend of the Dross is honestly really bad in this matchup. Plague Engineer was a card where I thought they messed. I think they said that they should have made it a legendary creature, because you could stack those. Like I would have like 2 against humans, and they just couldn't play their cards. Like it literally was impossible for them to play. Oh. All right. All right, it's time to plot the bog. What am I doing? None of that works. Yeah, I can't kill that thing. All right, let's cast it for free. This is 2, 4, 6, 7, 14. Look at the top 14. Oh, what do we want here? Take a Duress. No, I think I like taking Mosswood. Four cards left in hand. I mean, Duress doesn't make any sense against this Memory Deluge. Seems so bad. Another one. There we go. Here's another person to ban. What the fuck? Bam! There we go. Restless Cottage. These games are so tough. It's so difficult to beat Control. Control is so strong in Standard. You play against it in Pioneer and Modern, it doesn't seem that good. Like, it's fine. But you play against it in Standard, and it just seems so powerful. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just don't have enough good 2-for-1s. Stuff like that. Is this another Sunfall? Sure. Yeah. I keep getting my Mosswoods. I guess that's all right. All right, guys. I hear my dogs. I gotta go see what's going on with them. So I'll be back in just a second. Give me a moment, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. It's not what you want to be doing when you're playing as blue-white control, because these take fucking forever. Pretty sure the Schism, when I like playing in the graveyard? No, I'd like to keep that on top. Pass the turn. But one thing I'm not excited about for Modern Horizons 3 is the outrageous price we have to pay. Each box, before taxes, I believe, in my state, my area, is going to be $280 for a regular box. Before taxes. A collector booster box, not that I'd ever buy one, is $400 before taxes. I mean, it's just so expensive. And the thing that's so weird about it is there's just big fucking whales buying that shit all the time. You know, I mean, it's just the truth. So what I want to do here, I think I want to draw a card again. Yeah, I should have attacked first. Another go for the throat. All right. I like always buying a couple boxes, at least 2. I usually open in the end between the next set and the next set, right? Like Thunder Junction, I open up 4. I'll probably never open another box of Thunder Junction in my life, but I opened up 4. And I usually get about 3. Wow, you just took that. Holding up Boseiju and go for the throw. Go for the throw can hit the Restless Anchorage. I guess just for good purposes, I will float that. Yeah. Remember when this card was hella good? Obazat? What can I tell you? Human. Man, there's a lot of mana. He's got to be wondering what's going on in my hand. He must figure like cut downs or something. Nothing, huh? Where are those Wandering Emperors at? Okay, that's not a bad draw. Swing for 3. There it is. There it be. All right. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, I can still cast. I can still get Archfiend of the Dross. I guess. I mean, I don't see what the difference is. I can get make it uncounterable without Phyrexian. Or I can mill in my other Sheoldred. Are all my Dreadknights gone? Yes, all 4. Wow! Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I gotta use these cut downs. I go for the throats. Oh, never mind. Gotta depopulate. What's in his graveyard? Nice. Nice. I use Boseiju on it because I can't kill it otherwise. Oh, they're out of basics? Alright. They still have a Memory Deluge in their graveyard. The Deuce, they kept on top. Yep. I want to see what I'm going to draw here. It's another different land. Let's play the land. Show the opponent. Let's do a land count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 lands. Nice. Yeah, I can't beat control at all with this deck. It's too challenging. I mean, the cut downs are terrible. If I play against, basically with this deck, I need to play my matchups, right? Like, I gotta play against the small creature decks. I gotta play against, you know, other mid-range decks. Liliana's in. Hostile Investigators are in. Unlicensed Hearse. Tranquil Frillback. There we go. Like, I usually get him down to half life real fast. Like, boom, I got him down to like half life or better. And then after that, it's just I can't win. It became, I mean, blue-white has become so powerful with any blue deck. I can't keep that. With the, just they keep getting, like, every set they have an amazing counter spell or something, right? Keep and put a Llanowar Wastes on bottom. Hopefully the Bronco can do stuff. That's what you're here for, horse, snake. I don't know if you guys ever played Fallout New Vegas, but this thing reminds me of the Night Stalkers. They were snake coyotes. Rattlesnake coyotes. This is a rattlesnake horse. Yeah. Swing for 2. Good run of the mana curve. Nice. Transform. All right, swing for 6, hopefully. Pillage the Bog. I'm at 12. All right. Draw a card. At 10. This is where I had him last time. No, I got him down to 8 last game. No double white for... I gotta do a cleanup. Nice. No double white for Wandering Emperor. Yeah, just swing here. Everybody. Draw a card. Okay. Glissa. Hit him for 6. Well, I guess it's time to see if they got a Sunfall. I should have... Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. It's very tough to saddle this. Okay. Alrighty. Now they're going first, so that'll be very challenging. This will be a very challenging game going second. Heard many people say the flip of Janji is the best of the 5. I'm having a hard time evaluating. The investment is low. I think the best one is probably the Grist. And I think the second best one is either a Johnny or Sorin. I like both those. I like the Sorin because that's the first time I've seen Extort in a long time. Clearly a mulligan. Cannot keep a Cavern of Souls as my only land. This is honestly not any better. I can't keep it because I got double Liliana. Like, I gotta go to 5. And alright, I can keep this. Go for the throat on the bottom. Basic swamp on bottom, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Well, since I drew a second one, I'll put this one on human. That way they can't counter this thing. Put on Phyrexian. Aggressively swing for 3. Okay, wow. I wonder if they've got... You know, like, Wandering Emperor or something. Well, I could really use a land there. Swing for 6. No, they don't. All right. Okay. Well, that's good. I get to... They're obviously looking for a depopulate, a Sunfall, you know, but I'll gleefully take that with the Unlicensed Hearse. Here it comes. Whoosh! Every time. Every time. All right, well, I got all 3 Cavern of Souls, so I guess this one we'll put on Horse. Horse! All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, that will work. Okay, whew. Crew 2. Swing for 2. Vroom, vroom. Sure. Yeah, just swing for 4. I'll kill that one first, I think. Yeah, that's the most annoying one. Yeah. That's right. You kill that one first and the death touch comes back. That's interesting. I forgot about that. All right. Green. Thank God I got this Blooming Marsh. Black. Colorless. All right. I guess just swing for 3 here. I like attacking before duressing. Maybe that's wrong. It's probably wrong because they probably have fucking Wandering Emperor. What's going on? Martial Overly Light. Well, then I could have done there. They had 2 Martial Overly Light. Yeah. Another one. Well, hopefully, you know, they grab a Wandering Emperor or something. Deduce and 3 steps ahead. I like taking the 3 steps ahead. All right. It's a rough road ahead. So we know they got into John Joe. Only do 4 damage. This thing right now is a 6/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I wish it told you. Really need to find a creature to crew this damn this unlicensed hearse. Any creature will do. It's just crew 2, right? So a Bronco will do. Literally anything here. Anything. Oh my god, they reveal Sunfall. They leave it on top. Ah, shoot the sheriff. Damn it. Yeah, that's just not going to do it. God, that was my chance, I felt. Could have done 6 fucking damage. I mean, shoot the sheriff will be okay because I can hopefully kill this Restless Anchorage. That's pretty rough. I think I need to get a swamp. Yeah, I have to get a swamp. What am I even thinking about? I have to get a swamp. Ah, it's the one I can't cast. The only creature I can't cast is Tranquil Frillback. That sucks ass. Oh my god. Literally the only creature I cannot cast. Yeah. Unbelievable. Come on, Dak. There's one I can cast. Oh, God. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. That's stupid. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that I shouldn't have done that. That was really stupid of me. That was really, 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 really stupid of me. Since the timer's going down, I cannot defeat these decks. I just can't do it. Like, it's just so hard. Well, now they didn't even leave it up. That's interesting. Like, now I can still take that. Which I think I have to. Like, right now. Well, that's green mana, so at least I can try and cast this thing. But it doesn't do anything. This thing does 3... Crew 2... Swing for 6. Oh my God, man. The land. What is it? What is it? Creature of the Schism to put in the graveyard? No. Do not put that in the graveyard. Get a forest. Interestingly, that turned to my okay. Beginning of combat. They still have a Jonjo to kill the Frillback when it attacks. I still top decked a Preacher's Schism. Sweet. Yeah, swing for 4. Finally got that thing out. What? Ugh, I don't know how to do this. Oh my god. "58 seconds. I got him down to no cards. But I don't think I'll be able to do it because of these toxic creatures. And I took out Gix Command, so I just can't take them all out. Blooming Marsh. Do not put that in the graveyard. Do not put that in the graveyard. Not quite dead. I'm out of basics, I think. I may have one more swamp. I think I got one more. At 2. Swing for 5. All right. Well, I wasn't going to win that anyways. I know that I ran out of time, but I wasn't going to win that anyways, even if I had whatever, how much time I missed taking care of dogs. They're going to kill me. So, yeah. Gonna try and get a participation prize in this league. It's been a long time since I beat Control. I think I beat him like 1 out of every about 10 with this deck. In Pioneer and in Modern, I can beat him like usually about half. But in Standard, they're just too powerful for me to deal with. So yeah, I don't know. Trying my best, but my best just won't do. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I think I played against this guy yesterday or something. Boy. I mean, yeah, I can keep. Play Takenuma, Duress him. Play with Fire, Ancestral Anger. Well, my hand's terrible to deal with this. You have 2 Swift Spears. Yeah, I'll take Play with Fire, I guess. There's Restless Cottage. They want to put a blocker in his way. I mean, it's just going to get trampled over, but still. Trying to defend my life a little bit here. They had another Play with Fire? What? All right. Oh my god, they have a monstrous rage. These guys in their top decks are insane sometimes. Yeah, I just play Ancestral Anger and it's over. Nothing I can do. No removal. Man, it's 1 turn away, I think. Yeah, even if I pillage the bog and I find like Go for the Throat, right, and I kill that, they just play Ancestral Anger, 2/3. Yeah, it's just completely over. Yeah, let's just concede. There's just no way out against that. I mean, just kept a bad hand against the deck you don't want to keep that kind of hand against, you know? Bronco's got to come out. It's super bad. Liliana the Veil's got to come out. It's super bad. Duress is not great. I do like Path of Peril. I like the Cut Down. I like the Tranquil Frillback. I like the Tear Asunder. That's really about it. I'll even 1 Duress in. Gives me something to do on turn one sometimes. All right. And there it is on turn one. What'd I say? No removal yet, but... a little bit awkward. Opponent mulled a 5 there. Well, hopefully they kept a spell. A non-creature spell. They did. They have a Fugitive Codebreaker and Lizard Blades. Good draw. Damn thing's got double strike. Can't kill that with Go for the Throat. More than happy trying to trample over that. That must be the Fugitive Codebreaker, I would assume. Four black mana. I will swing them with both. They take it all. They're at 9. So now I can kill this thing. It does have ward. Ward is 2. Yeah. Kind of confusing. All right, there we go. All right, going in for the hopeful 2-3 and participation prize. Yeah, looks good here. Keep. Oh, that's like the worst card for me to play against turn 1. Hopefully I can smash them when I get the 3 mana for Path of Peril. That'll be flipped. I guess I'm willing to use the cut down. I mean, they might have an instant speed to get it over cut down. Yeah, they do. I mean, there's no way to get around that. Like, I mean, just force it out when they put that on the bottom. They just kind of force it out, I guess. I mean... What can you do? That could be potentially good. This does suck. I have to take another point of damage. Play Mosswood. Yep. Dude. Oh, God. Oh, I need a basic forest, like bad. Fuck. Cut down. Yeah, I just gotta play Graveyard Trespasser and gain a life. Eat that Swift Spear. See if I can survive. I probably can't. No. Wait. Oh, it's got Menace. It's got Menace. I didn't realize that Menace. All right, so yeah. Opponent just came out way too hot for me there. Menace and Trample. I've never seen someone play this before. All right. Yeah. You know what killed me was, again, this Restless Cottage. If that was a basic forest, if that was a Deathcap Glade, I've been able to gain 4 and go up to 7. I still would have been taking 5. I would have been able to block there. Yeah. All right, a 1 and 4. It's so funny how that works, right, in this game, right? The previous league, I was 4 and 1. This league, I finish 1 and 4. You know, I mean, it's just weird how Magic the Gathering works like that. You know, it's like this deck performed so well the previous league. This league, it just didn't do really anything. I mean, it did stuff. It's just I don't think I can beat control decks. I think it's just too challenging. I can't get over the hump, right? It's just Sunfall is too powerful of a card for standard, in my opinion. Like it's too devastating. You know, you can't rate. You don't have racing creatures like you do in Modern, where you got the Ragavans, you got you got Thoughtseize, all sorts of stuff to help you. It's too challenging to try and get over the hump against control in standard. Like I can do it in Modern, I can do it in Pioneer, but it's so difficult. I think it's just there's too many good counter spells in standard. That the game's slower, that benefits control. There's less 2-for-1s that benefits control. Just not easy to deal with. But anyways, I had a good time, guys. Hope you did too. Let's see how this deck did for the week. Let me take a look here. What the hell? Okay. The deck went 7 and 8, which this is my 3rd week in a row of having a losing record. And by losing record, I mean barely a losing record. What do I mean by that? I mean that literally the losing record is by 1. 7 and 8 this week, 7 and 8 the previous week, 7 and 8 the previous week. Right? And the week before that was 9 and 6 with Vampires. Now, Vampires, of course, went 7 and 8 and 7 and 8 their last 2 weeks, I think, right? And now this deck's gone 7 and 8. So, I don't know. It's just, you know, I'm winning and losing like half, which is completely normal. I'm not getting curb stomped all week. You know, there's been weeks where you guys have watched me play and I win 2 out of like 2 out of 15, 2 and 13 week. That's pretty rough. I do think this deck is very strong. There's probably things I can do to play better. There's probably things I can think about to do smarter. I'm not really sure what to do against control. I think I'm playing the best I can against them. Mono red there, I'm not getting upset. Those guys, they either have the win or they don't already usually. I think I could have survived longer if I would have just simply gotten a basic forest, but my land draws have been very awkward today. It's the part of the problem of playing standard is your lands are kind of rough. No perfect mana like in modern, right? So anyways, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys had fun. I will not be back here until May 28th, which is Tuesday. I will be playing an RCQ with Rakdos Vampires. So pay attention to my YouTube community page where I will be giving you the results of how I do on that tournament. You know, it's probably going to be a small RCQ. Probably like 10 players or something. I don't know. We'll see. I hope it's more than that. I hope it's like 16, 17. I like the 17, the 32. That's 5 rounds. Yeah, I like that. So anyways, guys, let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to LukeBand98, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that. Luke, thanks for coming in and talking about Modern Horizons 3. I haven't talked to a single person about it because I don't know anybody that plays Magic. And I don't talk to any of the people at the tournaments either because I don't want to be friendly with enemies, right? I mean, they're my adversaries. They're just roadblocks in my way to my goal of claiming the top prize. But yeah, I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific time, hopefully on May 28th, which is Tuesday. And will be more of this, more Golgari Midrange. That'll be my last bit of practice before I go to RC Dallas. And hopefully do well there. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please, everybody stay safe out there. Eat some good food, eat some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than hang out with me. My American friends, have a great Memorial Day weekend. Hope you got a 3-day weekend like me. Be safe out there, grilling and chilling. Whatever you're doing, spending time with family and friends. For my non-American friends, I hope you have a great weekend too. All right, hopefully you're not working it either. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Peace!